Sustainability has been a big journey for me. I was realizing the other day that I was first exposed to it when I was really young. I learned how to compost when I was in 6th grade at my school in Texas. And then when I moved here to New York, I started school at Parsons. I'm getting my master's in design strategy. One of the first classes I took there was sustainable business models. And so I've had heavy exposure to sustainability since I arrived in New York. Pretty much ever since I took that class, I was committed to integrating that into my own life. So I realized that I wanted to integrate that into the business that I wanted to start. What was most surprising to me is when I learned the harmful effects of the fashion industry, in particular the fast fashion industry. Everybody is kind of aware of the harmful effects of plastic now and doesn't use plastic water bottles and straws. But for some reason, the fashion industry doesn't get that much attention. And I'm not sure if people are trying to ignore it or they just don't know. But the fashion industry is the second most polluting industry in the world. I also have a very unique philosophy around sustainability. I see it as a 3-step process that I have personally gone through. And I think it makes me understand it a little bit better, and I think it would help other people understand. I think the first step is you really have to become self-aware. It's sort of a self-reflection, something I refer to as inner sustainability. For some people, this may be done through going to church. For others, meditation. For others, maybe yoga. For me personally, it was journaling and deep meditation. And it was very transformative to me. From there, you can move to the next step, which is a reconnection to others. And I think it's looking at your relationships in life. It's looking at what is the energy between me and other human beings. And maybe that's looking at you and family members, you and friends, but that can also be looking at what is my interaction with people that I don't know, with strangers, and how do I treat people. Then I think you can move to step 3, which is what is my presence here on this earth and what is my ecological footprint. But I feel like until people have reflected on themselves and reflected on what their relationship is to other humans, it's almost impossible for them to comprehend what is my relationship to the earth. The process really began before Pildura. I looked at myself and I was really looking at my relationship to others, which caused a big shift in my life. I became a much more conscious person. I started just being present and living consciously, and that drove me to really follow my goals, to follow my passion, and to start the company. Lately, I've been doing something called Sustainable Sundays, where I'm showing just like one product that I'm changing out. For example, I have changed out my deodorant. I found a sustainable deodorant that is not using any toxins, and it also comes in a glass jar. It's much more refreshing, and it's something that's kind of easily interchangeable. So that's one change that I've made. In my kitchen, I've made a lot of changes. Instead of using plastic bags that are disposable, I've bought these bags, stasher bags, that are made of silicone, which is natural, and you can clean them out and you never have to dispose of them. So not only am I being sustainable, but I'm saving money, so I don't have to keep buying these bags. Something else that I've been using is bees wrap. Instead of using plastic wrap, you can wrap leftover food in wax. I think that sustainability is something that can be a gradual process. So through a lot of the content that I've been sharing on social media and the content I'm going to be creating on my YouTube channel, I want to show people that you can make small changes